started in Ohio in the year 1931, but it was incorporated in the state of California in the year 1958. When I came along, Dr. Kinley had already passed out of this fleshly realm, and I was taught by his protege, Dr. Robert Harris, who really was my immediate teacher. And Dr. Harris was a licensed medical doctor, graduated from Meharry Medical, and went about to show us how that the physical body and everything that man can see correlates to the Creator. And so when people would say that I don't have any proof of God, he'd say, just look in the mirror. And he would tell us how that you have a head, a chest, and an abdomen that points to the fact that the Father is the Word or Son and the Holy Spirit, and these three are one. He would tell us how that you have, a vein and an artery, and everywhere you have an artery, you have a vein, is because there are two types of consciousness, a carnal consciousness and a spiritual consciousness, you see, and the two kind of go along down through history hand in hand. He would tell us how that man has what they call an arterial circle of the Willis in his brain, which is 7 blood vessels coming together to form a stick figure of a man, and how that points to the fact that you are a child of the grand man of the heavens, the Creator. So he went about in so many different ways, showing us how a cell is a nucleus in a cell body, and that witnesses to God the Father, God the Word, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That an atom has a proton, a neutron, and an electron, and that witnesses to God the Father, God the Word, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And all of these things, he said, the Creator just went bankrupt to make mankind in his likeness and in his image, to show them that he dwells in them and that they are one with him, and that between him and them there is no middle wall of partition, or there is no separation. We've really been like fish in the ocean looking for water when it comes to our search for the Creator, because we always look outwardly. I'll say this and then I'll be done. They asked the Messiah, they said, when will the kingdom of heaven come? This is over in Luke, the 17th chapter. And he said to them, Ben, he said, the kingdom of heaven cometh not by observation, you see. And he went on to tell them that the kingdom of heaven is within you. Now, if the kingdom of heaven is within you, and heaven is the abode of God, then that means that you should look for God within you. As the Apostle Paul wrote over in Colossians 20:26, the Messiah in you is the only hope of immortal glory or eternal happiness. So that's what we teach and preach.
That is really cool. That's a lot, and a lot of the examples you've given are parallel to or found synonymous with a lot of other different teachings that talk about, looking for the Spirit of God inside you. You're not going to find it in this material world, and that's why people can't very often provide proof, so to speak, or satisfactory proof. Now, just to be clear with the audience, so you can see here, folks, that I have my, say, rationalist scientific perspective, but I'm speaking to people of all types, and there's a lot of different ways of understanding these phenomena. And even though I've got my particular way of looking at things, and that's how the lens through which I do it, if someone else has a different way of looking at it, and they get results, they get things that are useful, beneficial, make life better, make the lives of the people around them better, and it works, I'm not here to finger wag at anyone and tell them, my way is the best or the only way.